Stop him! Don't let him get away!
Aha! What are you doing? Let go of me! They're gonna catch me!
Your Excellency, please, cease your resistance. We'll have that mask off of you in no time.
Just stay calm. My drill doesn't hurt. Probably. Regrettably.
No! No! I don't wanna! I wanna stay the way I am! The way I am! I don't remember anything clearly, but I know the man you two call your Excellency is a bad person.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
I want to help people. I want to see their smiling faces. Far as I'm concerned, I came from the boonies to study and learn. If this mask is removed, that won't be me anymore, and I want to stay the way I am forever. So just leave me alone.
I see now. 'Tis thy true nature, another part of thee, manifesting itself from the depths of thy soul. But if thou art truly the man thou appearest to be, then thy fleeting memories ring true. Thou art indeed a scoundrel of the highest order.
So I am a bad man! I hate myself!
However, thou art who thou art. Be thee saint or be thee sinner when unmasked, thou hast but a single body and a single mind, and must not fear thine own self. And shouldst thou engage in wicked acts upon thy restoration, fear not, I pledge to keep thee in line with this sword. Here!
Oh, Your Excellency, Lord Gami Gami!
So it really was you. Gami Gami?
Your Excellency?
I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't remember a thing. Who's Pumpkin Man? I don't know. Pedro gave me something to eat and I cried a river? Huh, news to me. I don't remember a single second of it.
That's very clearly a lie.
Anyway, sorry to keep you losers waiting. For your pleasure, I, the Gami Gami Devil, unrivaled in my evilness, have returned!
Oh, great Gami Gami Devil, how I've waited for this moment!
He's dreamy.
So, Pedro, you're in kind of a jam, right? Consider yourself lucky, because I might just be convinced to help you out. You're going after one of Griffith's underlings, after all. And those jerks are the ones who caught me in their trap. So I've got a score to settle.
Thanks, Gami Gami.
That's Lord Gami Gami to you, punk!
armor in Gummy Gummy. Long time no see, my pretties.
Pamela, the beast's curse burdened upon me by thy hand is no more. 'Tis well and truly lifted. And, white knight though I be, I've no mind to show mercy upon villainous cretins. Prepare thyself!
In my case, it was that damned kid who hoodwinked me. But at this point, I don't even care. I just really want to get some payback. And right now, you're a fine target. One shot is all I need.
Ooh, how wonderful. I'll take all comers, big and small. Give me everything you've got.
Flying thrust!
I burn this out!
Come on!
Thanks! Well,
The righteous prevail!
yeah! How do you like them apples?
Gummy Gummy, such boastful behavior is quite unbecoming.
Do you really think you won? Well, I have news for you. I can't move.
Master Pietro, no!
Narsha? Pietro?
Foul miscreant! We strike together, Gami Gami. Art thou prepared?
Always.
Those were my last ones!
What the heck are in here?
She hath slipped from our grasps.
Narsha. Come on. Please, Narsha, wake up! Narsha! Narsha! Narsha!
Hey, Pietro.
Prince. Come to me, O Prince of Light, from world beyond our darkened sight, with love encumbering thy heart. The fairy voices speak to thee, now follow them across to me. Upon the path of Alba thou embark. When ends the road, there leave thy woes, for by this spring that ebbs and flows, the maiden from her curse shall part. The path of Alba.
Mr. Hero, Lady Galariel has heard your pleas, and she's answered them.
I heard her, Connie. She said to embark on the path of Alba. Does that mean there's a way to save Narsha?
I couldn't say, but if anyone could, it would be Lady Galariel. You have to believe in her.
Thank you, Connie. For Narsha's sake, I'll go wherever I have to, no matter the danger. But what is this path of Alba? And how do I get to it?
I'm sure Lady Fautrier will know. Let's go see if we can find her. Ah, just as I thought, the prairie flambeau is lit up really brightly now. Must be because the dark energy Parmela was feeding into the earth has all died off. Come on, we need to break the seal on Lady Fautrier. Thanks be to you, friends. I've long suffered in that state, and it's good to finally be back. Now, my Highland farm, it's time to flourish once more! Lady Fautrier, I know you've only just awoken, but we have some questions we really need to ask you right away. I see. I understand the need for swift action. The path of Alba is an ancient road that runs deep beneath this very farm. It is the one and only road available to humans who wish for passage to Lady Galariel's spring, hidden as it is from the world above. And only those summoned by Lady Galariel herself are permitted to walk upon it. In this case, that would be the young boy there and the blue wolf. But take heed. The path of Alba is not a simple road to follow. Are you prepared for what awaits you thereupon?
I am.
A few moments later.
I shall now open the gate for you and set you on your way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, Master Pietro.
Bearer of a wish most pure, I send thee off upon the darkened road. May the light of thy heart guide thy path, straight and true.
You approach the stone. You find a small key that feels warm and comforting.
O Prince of Light, O Child of Man, I see thy soul and guide thy hand.
Lady Galariel, is it really you?
Yea, I am Galariel, though here I stand through darkened spell, awake and yet in half repose. Withal, Galariel I be, your heart's desires clear to me. My spirit water I bestow. But Prince, I beg thee listen well, for thou canst but alone soul quell, herein with but a single dose.
Spirit water? That's correct. here to this underground spring. It's a treasure of untold significance. Those who share the spirit water are deeply connected from the very pits of their souls, so deeply as to touch one another's memories. You would, and the way to break the curse upon this girl should lie somewhere within her. You don't mean... What will you do then? Will you turn back? Very well. The door lies before you. You need only step within. Now, lay her down beside the spring. You must drink of the water yourself, then put some in Narsha's mouth as well. Okay. Narsha, you will now be entering Narsha's memories. The flowers Pietro picked for me smelled so wonderful.
Well, well, you certainly seem to have taken a liking to them. So what will you give? You do want to give him a present, don't you?
Of course I do. Which is why, well, I have a favor to ask.
What? Are you sure? That spells a bit... Never mind. If that's what you want, I know better than to argue. You never listen anyway.
Thank you so much. Pietro.
Hush now, Chancellor. There's no need for such concern anymore. Behold, the darkness has come in all its glory.
Oh, it might not be too late.
Narsha, stop! You mustn't!
How foolish. By now, that circle only leads to an infinite dark expanse. She has no hope of finding her prince. She'll be lost, aimlessly wandering an endless black void for the rest of her life. Farewell, little witch.
It's so dark. I can't see a thing. Which way do I go? Wait, I smell flowers. They're the flowers Pietro gave me. Oh, it's Gilda's magic! Which means if I follow the smell, I'm sure to find him. Where am I now? Ah! Magic. Does this mean Pietro's... The smell is coming from in there. Prince Pietro, I finally found you! Thank you. Don't mention it. It's just a charm, remember? A magic charm. Actually, I have a present for you, too. Huh? Will you close your eyes for me? Now it's my turn to protect you.
Oh, Prince of light and spirit true, your loving oath has seen you through. The flower maiden cursed no more. The cries and tears of azure beast I take within me, sorrow ceased through slumber long and power pure.
Lady Galariel, does that mean Narsha is... Lady Galariel has used some of her own power to subdue the curse's effects, but she'll be asleep for some time as a result. I believe your attention is needed elsewhere, however, as your beloved now lies awake before you.
Pietro!
Narsha!
Thank you for everything you've done on our behalf. My name is Narsha. It's nice to meet you again. Lady Narsha, then. Nice to meet you. You know, I knew that wolf was a human girl from the first moment I saw her.
What? You did? Why didn't you say anything?
Well, because the two of you just looked so happy and content when you were sleeping all curled up together.
White Knight! Gami Gami! Look! Narsha's back!
It's been a while, you two.
thou art truly a sight for sore eyes. And with thy presence, I feel we have the force needed to defy Griffith forthwith. Masters Nino and Rue are in the care of Master Kijay. And indeed, in the time that's passed, they should be well on the mend.
That's great!
What I want to know, though, is who had the gall to transform you into a wolf in the first place. I'll beat him into orbit!
'Tis true that many questions are as yet unanswered, such as how each of us came to this land. Wouldst thou care to explicate? So the substitution spell was the culprit. 'Twas surely a harrowing ordeal for thee, Lady Narsha. Thou hast my sympathies.
How about you, White Knight? How did you wind up in Galleryland?
I'm afraid 'tis a far simpler tale for me. Whilst adventuring forth, I didst unknowingly wander into a transport circle. Perhaps 'twas their plan from the onset to place it in my path, in which case I most easily succumbed to their trickery. A moment hence, I was at the mercy of Parmella's experiments. Oh, the pain I endured! Such shocks! Such slicing!
Well, unlike Sir Dunderhead here, I came to Galleryland of my own free will. In order to take it over, of course.
And I, the Black Baron, for those who've yet to make my acquaintance, came with His Excellency to aid in the conquest.
The one who gave me the idea was named Marmella. Looking back, her story really was too good to be true. So I guess I got suckered. Still, I managed to make some structural modifications in Galaris to bring it more in line with what a capital city should be.
The boy named Dew didn't much care for these changes, however, so he forced His Excellency into that pumpkin mask.
Ooh, and that good-for-nothing brat is gonna get what's coming to him. Mark my words. Pietro, until we find him, I'm with you.
And of course, I too shall journey alongside thee, Master Pietro.
White Knight. Gami Gami. Thank you.
All right, Black Baron, Trixie, you two go on ahead to Galaris and sneak in. We need info.
Yes, Your Excellency.
No problem. Oh, Prince Pietro, what about Nino and Rue? We should go check in on them and see if they're doing any better.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Come on, Narsha, let's go.
Pietro, you're okay? Not that I was worried about you or... Hey, who's that?
It's nice to finally speak with you face to face, Nino. My name is Narsha. I'm glad to see you up and about.
What's going on? Where'd this girl come from and why is she with you? And what the heck? Isn't that the night statue from Cordan?
Indeed, I was rendered immobile and appeared akin to a statue in that fateful plaza. But statuary I am not. I am the White Knight!
And this guy, yeah, he's totally Pumpkinhead, ain't he?
Little brat, you will not speak of that. That vegetable in my presence ever again, you hear me? Pumpkins are off limits.
Yeah, I don't get any of this. Pietro, explain.
I feel bad that I never did let you pet me. I'm really sorry about that.
Still, interesting. Guess you must be pretty happy, huh, Pietro?
How's Rue? Is he still recovering?
I can hear you, you know. And you're injured too. I ought to tie you down or something so you stop darting around and making things worse.
You're a hard one to apologize to. It felt like my words didn't mean anything. But there's no point if the prince, if Rue isn't also awake to hear it. So I'll save that for another time. Right now, we need to decide what to do from here on out. And I was kind of hoping you'd let me join you in your fight. I'm ready to put all my chips on Galario's revival, if you truly believe it can happen.
So you'll help us? Thank you so much, Kijay.
There's just one thing I need to know. Are you planning to head to Galaris from here?
You bet we are. I've got a score to settle with a certain cheeky brat. Not to mention a castle and a town to take back.
Right now, Galaris is almost entirely mechanized, and your enemies there will likely follow suit. So I want you to have this.
Thanks, Kijay. And don't worry, we'll be back. I know we will.
Welcome back to more magic Fairytale item. You may remember.
Hello!
Hello.
The righteous prevail! Prepare thyself! The righteous prevail!
All right!
Okay, okay, now there's more crops there. So we've already done, okay? There's a sign here, but I'm just gonna head straight through here.
Oh, Trixie!
The front gate is no good. There are guards everywhere, and they know your Excellency's face.
Huh? Isn't that a good thing? If they know my face, I can just order them to stand down and...
Dew runs this town now. If you're seen here, you'll be captured for sure.
What?
There's a windmill along the outer wall of the town, and a back door right near it that I made sure to unlock. You can sneak in from there. I'll meet you inside. All right, let's see if we can find this windmill and get inside.
The righteous prevail! The righteous prevail!
Hey, I know you. You are the weapon shop owner's son, right? What's that you've got on your arm? Isn't that a drill? What's up with that? Get back here, kid! Why are you running?
Stay your pursuit, Gami Gami. There's a peculiar contraption presently approaching our position.
Nothing peculiar about it. That's a robot of my own design. Don't tell me they reprogrammed it, though.
Prepare thyself!
Hyper missile!
Wind slash! All right!
You really did build this town, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I used my superior engineering and design skills to bring it up to date with the most cutting-edge technology.
Well, I must say, it's very... you, Gami Gami.
You think so? That's awesome!
Gami Gami, dost thou have any thoughts as to whither due may be?
If he's anywhere, it'd have to be Galera's castle. Up there, through that door on the upper level.
That doesn't look like an ordinary door to me.
Your Excellency! I've performed some reconnaissance on the door to the castle and have determined a method of ingress.
Oh, nice work. So spit it out already.
As you wish. The locking mechanism is fairly complex, requiring a particular passphrase to be input before it will open. However, it would seem that this passphrase has been distributed throughout the town in the form of 7 coins, each bearing one word.
Why would anyone do that, though? Maybe Do is just messing with us?
Putting a passphrase on a bunch of coins? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard! What the heck is that little dipwad thinking?
One of the coins is rumored to be in the weapon shop there. And now, I'm off to gather more intel. Until we meet again!
Guess we know where to start looking. Stupid as it is, finding 7 coins should be a piece of cake for a genius like me!